Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Roots of Pacha. Oh my goodness, we have stuff going on today. I made us matching beast hats. Now we can be beast buddies. Oh my goodness, we got a boar hat. Oh no, our learning stations have expired. You know when they should give you notification? The day before. Okay, do you need a diaper change, little one? I'm taking it that Calm Olive is still having an effect. Oh my goodness, I always want to push the A button, but that is not the right button to push to interact with your baby. All right, the little one's asleep. I asked Acre what the strongest material in the world is. She said her resolve. Oh, that's kind of funny. Well, it's just me today, so we're gonna have to take on all of the grunt work, which is all good. It's been a while since we've actually had to deal with the pickle project and our starry night horse. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I feel like you needed sheared. Dun, 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 let the shearing begin. Now, we do have our 12,000 contribution points, so we are getting this animal shed upgraded. Oh my goodness. Upgrading. Upgraded today. And then we'll finally have more room for animal breeding. And it's terrible, but I kind of feel like we need more animal sheds. And I don't know if that's even the worst part, because I'm pretty sure I read in some of the devlog notes for the update that is coming sometime this spring that there are going to be a couple more animals potentially added. Yeah, so we're just going to be overflowing with animals for I don't know how long. Because, if there's going to be new animals coming in the future, we definitely will want to see them. I love how they're teasing the update. It's just, they give you just enough to get you excited, but not so much that it's gonna like terribly spoil anything, which is fantastic. So it's like happy little tease, and then we can just go on continuing to imagine what could possibly be added to the game, because it's already pretty fantastic. Hunting was never my specialty, and that's okay. We appreciate your amazing building skills. I'll get everything ready to start work on this tomorrow. It should be ready in 2 days. So we're just going to have to make sure that we are extra diligent with the pickles now that Major is taking a holiday from playing with us, so we don't fall behind, because how cool would it be if we could get another legendary animal? Like, I would be pretty jazzed about that. So 180,000 is going to be our goal. And it was quite funny because when I looked at the achievement itself, at the time of recording that episode, 2.9% of players had unlocked that achievement, which kind of blew me away a little bit, but then I actually realized Zelk reminds me of when I was young, just with more hair. Oh my goodness, lost my train of thought. It reminded me of something. Oh, right. So I was like, that's so interesting, because I'm pretty sure like unlocking the full pyramid was like maybe not quite as big of an achievement, but then I remembered we don't necessarily need to have unlocked the full pyramid in order to get a legendary animal. Now to see what else I can grow. You could really just, friend a bunch of ibex really early in the game. As long as you get every single color, you are well on your way to getting that legendary animal. I don't know that I ever would have been ambitious enough for that, to like friend every single color, because knowing me, I'd just be like, oh, I like that color, so we'll do that one. I don't think I would have gotten into that complete collection phase where I needed one of every single one. Is the corn finished? It looks like it, and we got a bunch of pumpkins down at the bottom here. I wonder, what should we do with corn? What could we possibly do with corn? I 100% did not realize that we had some sweet potatoes just hiding there. They've probably been there for a day or so. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, to the pickle project. Let's try not to accidentally teleport to the house. So yeah, I think our calming olive maybe has a bit of a glitch where it's working far longer than it should be. Oh, we're finally going into lesser quality tomato juice. Is kind of what it looks like. Tomato wine, tomato juice. Okay, I don't know why we had the lower quality stuff in there. I'm sure Major had a reason. Dun, 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 dun. Should probably grab some more vinegar before I go and empty all of our picklers too. And we need to figure out what we're gonna do with all this corn. Oh, is our pineapple vine ready? Uh-oh. Did he sell our pineapple wine? I feel like we had more. Oh, goodness. Yep. I'm totally willing to bet that is what happened. Okay, for starters, let's go and either that or we have some pineapple vinegar, which would be very disappointing. Okay. Let's start by getting all the vinegar filled here. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, we'll have to tread into the jungle and see if our other pineapples are ready. And then we'll have to, of course, turn them into juice and into wine, and then turn it into aged wine. Dun, 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 dun. This is why I get so scared when Major comes and plays with us and he decides he's going to ship extra things. Okay, corn can definitely not go in there. Oh, but sweet potatoes can. Interesting. It's always fun to experiment a little just to see what will and will not go into one of the makers. Okay, what do we have for butternut squash? We still have quite a few of those, so let's get those going. I'm like, I want to keep some of the corn because we probably need it for cooking. I doubt we've kept much of it since it's fairly wild still. It's like slowly becoming domesticated, but ever so slowly. Okay, picklers are done. I forget how much of a chore this is all the time. Oh, we can make corn flour out of it. Okay, let's keep a little bit here. And we'll throw some of it into our water wheel. And then we'll throw some of it into the fridge. And I'm assuming that we have space in the fridge. However, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't. Dun, 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 dun. And then we need to hit a contribution bin in the worst way. Oh my goodness. Oh, our poor little bunny is taking a nap. That's too cute. Okay, fridge, do you still have space? Oh, thank goodness it does. I'm like, oh, we just filled it. I'm like, yeah, it's got to be getting close. We can probably take the lower quality milk out. And we probably don't need to double up on sweet potatoes. Like, I just need to get rid of the doubles that I have. That's really what it's going to come down to. All right, I think we should be okay. I feel like we should have a third slot in our fridge. Like, oh, 2 is just not enough. 3 pages. 3 pages, that's what we want to see. Okay, I'm just gonna put all of this stuff away. And then we were talking about going all the way over to the jungle, so we'll teleport there. I kind of think I want to check on, I'm like, we could check on the horses, but we could also I really want to see if we can get another day guanaco jungle, yes. Like it's only 2:30 and we've used no stamina whatsoever. Oh, right, stations too. Oh my goodness, have our plants not been watered today? They probably haven't been. Oh, this is a disaster. Oh, look at that. She's teaching the kids all the way out here. That is so cool. Having the kids' lessons out here gives me a chance to learn new things too. You know what? We have so many of these yummy things that we need to get rid of. This is one of my favorite things. And like she is the school teacher, you know, we should probably be nice to her because our kid is... Oh, they did activate it. So 4 days left. Oh, this one might have just been really lucky. Inspect, add materials. I'm like, ooh, are we even going to be able to afford to do all of these? Okay, I don't think I want to grab all of the pineapples, so we'll just leave those alone. And we'll plant some more. I might as well just fill this whole area up. And yeah, just in case Major accidentally shipped stuff on us, I think we'll just leave some of these safely in the ground. He'll never know our secret stash. I don't think he's wandered into the jungle yet to see what's out here, so I feel pretty confident that all of this stuff is going to be safe. There we go. Although the more we collect, the better off we'd probably be. Okay, so we are just checking on the pineapples. I'm pretty sure these guys will be gone because I think it's just a Sunday thing, which is kind of sad because I thought we could just like continuously buy from it all week, but sadly not the case. So let's move on over to the savannah. It'd be really nice if they put all of the locations like right near the top because the beach and the savannah always get like plunked down further in our little list there. Okay, actually I should be checking to see if like the Yakowans and stuff are visiting today because we really need to hand out gifts. Okay, Selk is away. Oh, that's our little newborn. I like how they have like our face right on there. Doesn't even have a name. Oh, Inza is at the beach today. Okay, we should probably track her down. You know what? Let's get our horse going. There we go. Oops. Oh my goodness, not close enough and we use a tool instead. If only we could like speed dash like we do when we're off to the races. That'd be so fantastic. Okay, where are the little critters again? A little to the right. Oh, that is totally a little white one. Oh ho ho. You are not gray after all. This is exciting. I wonder if it will be a male and we could actually breed them. And then the game would be forced to give us a baby one. Just imagine if it gave us like some other color when we breed two white ones together because it's that stubborn. Oh my goodness. It's like a white one. I don't know what you're talking about. We've only bred our white one I don't know how many times. Oh, it's a female, but you know what? We'll take it. Right. Can't mount our animal when we're holding the flute. That's like a little bit frustrating, but you know what? We rarely ever have the flute selected. It's only when we're in the midst of taming animals. Dun, dun, dun. I can't tell if our Starry Night horse, I think it's just like two little blue dots kind of like... Oh my goodness. I want to say it's snout, but it's totally not a snout. It's like down on its nose. I don't remember what that part of the horse is called. On its cheekbones. Okay, we needed to go all the way to the ocean and check on our Yakoan friends. Dun, 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 dun. Look at us go. Oh my goodness. It's been like so interesting because with all of the game development stuff, and I'm just not like I can be artistic, but I don't think I'm like artistic enough to be able to make like sprite sheets. Oh my goodness, buttons. That I would need to like fully animate my characters. I maybe could if I kind of had a template to build off of, but oh my goodness, would that take me a very, very long time. Here's a gift for you. What a pleasant surprise. Thanks. How about you? Can we give you gifts? Haha. This is just what I wanted. Yeah, I think we need to start friending the people that we don't normally friend. Okay, now that we have some time on our hands, I'm thinking, well, maybe I want to see how close we are to our Tic Tac being a knowledge level 5. Because we did get the Stargazers to a level 3, which was pretty exciting last time. But yeah, the sprite sheets and all the different animations, like I'm so envious of these tile sets. Like the graphics and stuff, I love them. They look so good. And I have purchased some that I do play with on my game, but I like the color set that the artist uses, but I would really love it if I could get them to look like somewhere between, Stardew Valley Roots of Pacha, where you have like your taller character, like they're more defined, and the color set of the assets that I bought. And I'm like, I bet the only way I can get it is if I find an artist willing to do it, or I suck it up and draw them myself. But that would be a ton of work. A ton of work. I'm like, I'm not sure that I'm up for it at the moment. So I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna continue getting like core features plunked into the game. And then if I get like a creative wave of inspiration where I suddenly think I'm ambitious enough to tackle it, because I can modify. I've gotten to the point where I can like modify sprites and they don't look terrible, and do some like recoloring and stuff. Like that's simple enough. And I think that's like a good way to start learning just how to do your colors and the way things are shaped and all of that cool stuff. And shading. Shading's also really important. It's like I've been a little intimidated. Like I've kind of just did some basic editing with like just my mouse in Photoshop, it's a little exhausting, but it's still doable with a mouse, right? I definitely prefer using my tablet. And much to my horror, I put it back in the box and it's kind of like buried. So I'm sure other people can relate to like when you kind of you want to do something, but even like the smallest point of barrier like can keep you from doing it. And that's the problem. The tablet in the box is a little buried, and I would have to go unbury it. And I'm just like, I don't have the motivation yet. I'm like, I've made the barrier too steep at the moment. It's like such an easy thing to do. Like, I don't know. I think it's like part of that whole parent thing because doing certain things is like exhausting because I like to make homemade cards for holidays. And it's something I really enjoy doing, but having a little one in the house and not having a really good, safe, designated area to do my card making makes it so difficult because I have to wait for the little one to go to bed and then I have to pull it all out and start working on it. And then before I decide to go to bed for the evening, I have to make sure that I pack it all up and put it all away so the little one isn't going to get into it in the morning. And I think it's just things like that because I'm like, I know if I unbury my tablet and I start drawing my pixel art again, despite how badly I would like to do it, I know I'm going to have to make sure I box it all back up. I can't leave it laying around. Oh, the joys of parenting. I love it, but it does come with its challenges. And I guess part of the challenge is just not having a good designated space for all of my computer stuff and crafting stuff. And it kind of makes it difficult because the best spot to do it all is kind of like in our living space. One day we might get a place that's big enough to have like designated places for those kinds of things. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Oh my goodness. Horse, you did not remind me that it was getting late and it was almost 2 a.m. Ah. As you're like sleeping in the water as like a type of reminder. Oh goodness. Garrick, we made it into the house, but we definitely did not make it to bed. That's the first time we've passed out in a while. My goodness. So close, yet so far away. Okay, our projects are done. We made 30,000 contribution points. Look at us go. Our fishing should help us with that, which is pretty exciting. We'll get them smoked. I really want to make, oh, a legend of old. Wow, we have gained a lot of contribution points. And naming ceremony? What will the clan name Pip and Garrick's son? Oh, so the whole clan has a say in this? Okay, this is going to be really... I'm so excited. So interesting. Oh my goodness. Pacha gives us breath, and with that breath, we name her children. Today, we name Pip and Garrick's young one. Oh my goodness, the fire is turning blue. What does it mean? Did our little baby just grow up? Welcome to the clan, Sweet Pea. Why does our baby that was supposed to be a boy almost look like a little girl? Like, didn't they tell us we had a baby boy? What? Oh, I think I need to move this. It's like in the way. Will that do it? I think Sweet Pea is actually a baby girl. What's going on? Oh, a hammer. No. What do we usually use to... Oh, remove. I'm so used to having to have a tool. Oh, too much excitement going on. That is like 100% the thing. I'll just kind of squish it right in here. Sweet Pea, are you actually a girl? Bah. Oh, can you dance? Huh? Oh, Sweet Pea doesn't know how to dance. We can change your clothes to like any color. Ooh. No, you're just wearing a diaper, so maybe you are actually a boy. Like you're supposed to be, according to what we've been told. Sweet Pea is a beautiful name. I wonder what it was like living here when the Ditu were around. Ditun. Don't you wish you could go back in time and see it? I do. That would be pretty cool. Imagine what we could learn. They had animals living with them. I thought we were the first to do that. Did our adoptive grandfather... Oh, he's a nanny. Oh my goodness. We don't need a nanny. I wonder what that means if we don't have a nanny. Let's have our adoptive grandfather be a nanny. Like, how much fun would our little one have? I'm so happy to spend time with Sweet Pea. That said, if you ever get tired of me stopping by, just change the painting on the kid's wall. Oh no way, that is so cool. So now that we have our little Sweet Pea that is grown up more, are we able to have another child? I'd like to be a parent. Oh my goodness, we can. Yes, I'm ready. Pat just heard your prayers and your family will grow soon. I mean, we might as well. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot to check. Did our crops get watered yesterday? Because I completely forgot to go around and fill the other. You know what? Will tell us. Oh, I don't think the chili peppers were ready yesterday, so it must have gotten watered. I'm scared to find out. I did pay the station, right? Okay, that said pause. I'm like, oh my goodness, I missed something. I'm like, the harvesting isn't that big of a deal to miss out on, like, but we can afford it, so we'll do it. Inspect, add materials. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, oh yeah, stuff should have gotten watered yesterday. I'm like totally panicked. I'm like, forgot to check. But our little one has grown up, and I'm like so excited yet so sad. So if Sweet Pea is actually a boy, does that mean we'll have like a girl next and we'll get one of each gender? Or is it kind of just going to be a random thing and we could end up with like 2 boys or 2 girls and it's not just going to be like a girl and a boy? That'll be kind of interesting to find out. Dun, dun, dun. Chili peppers. We need to get like all the contribution points that are possible. And we only have so much time to do it. Okay. We are gonna have to make a second run through the field. That's always the thing I don't like having to do. Like our inventory, while fairly big, is just not big enough. Okay, fennel, do we have more of that? We have 9. You know what? We can go into the house and bother our adoptive grandfather for more seeds. Maybe that's like the real reason, hi Bunny, why we are like so pumped to have him as a nanny. But you know what? He's such a funny guy. I think he'd be so good with children. Festivals are a good time to catch up with everyone. I'm like really curious to see, like, does our kid end up having a personality? I'm like, I can't wait. Our baby is growing up. Okay, you be good. I like how Garrick just like stays behind. He doesn't really go anywhere. So I'm like, we probably don't even need a nanny. You were a deer before, but now you can be a deer too. Okay, I'm not quite sure. Oh, we got a new recipe. Oh, and he shaved his boar and we can't pick it up. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, let's go deal with this inventory as soon as we get some of these seeds planted. I wonder, can you pickle fennel? Oh my goodness. Our inventory is like way too overwhelmed right now. I still have to put the fish on the smokers. Oh my goodness. No wonder we have no inventory space whatsoever. We're just like carrying around tons of stuff we don't actually need. You know what? Let's just grab all of our... Whoops. No, we don't want to throw the fish on there. That would not be a good idea. I mean, it's an okay idea. It's just not as good as smoking them, I think is what we had decided. Oh, that tree's done. Wild citron. Okay. I wonder, can we like dry those out too? Should we be putting those in the solar dryer? There we go. I'm like, I almost tried a golden golden coconut there. Avocado. Nope, we do something else with you. Can you go into the water wheel and be pressed? It can. We still have to say good morning to our animals. Oh, the pickle project. We better deal with the pickles first. Like, they should take priority. I see we have some dates, like, ready to go to. Oh my goodness. It's, like, overwhelming. We got this, though. We got it. We're not gonna get behind. We're gonna, like, impress Major so much with all of our hard work. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we are gonna get these picklers going sooner rather than later, I hope. He's gonna be like so frustrated with us because We don't tend to these probably as quickly as we should be. Oh, where's our vinegar? We should be filling these back up. Hopefully we don't have more than 14 empty ones. And as I'm looking around, I'm like, that might be wishful thinking. It looks like a lot of them need vinegar. And just like that, we're out. Dun, dun, dun. I do like how different pickles have different jar colors, and the little cloth that goes over top, I'm assuming it's like a cloth that they're using. Okay, we'll grab the higher quality stuff and we'll finish getting the butternut squash in, and if we run out of butternut squash to throw in, then we'll kind of move over to the sea kale. Okay, so 64, I don't know, do we have more than 64? We will find out. And then we'll have to like go out to the desert. I'm kind of like torn. I'm like, I was thinking we would tame it, but I'm like, it is another female. Like if it was a male, I'd be like way more determined to go out and tame our little one. Oh, tough decisions. We only have 3 more butternut squash. I hope some of the other ones are gonna be ready like any day now. Okay, we need to get the... Oh, right, we have to deal with all of these. As I'm thinking we're making a clean breakaway. Yeah, right. Oh, we have prickly pears too. I wonder what we do with those. Oh my goodness, we're just like loading and unloading constantly. Okay, can these go? Ah, they can go into the solar dryers. Okay, well this round of them is getting dried. Why not? I mean, gotta do something with them. Tripping over trees. I kind of thought that might be a problem. We can always move the solar dryers if we end up needing to. Okay, there we go. Contribution bin. And then fish smokers. I'm like thinking too hard. So some of our butternut squash is actually flowered, so hopefully that means it'll be ready very soon. Toss all of this stuff in. Okay. Makes a great breath freshener. That's fantastic. Okay, fish on the smokers. Say hello to all the animals. And then we need to figure out what we're going to do, whether it is fishing or tending to something else. Everything is like eluding my brain right now. I'm like, I need to come up with a game plan. And I'm like panicked because I don't have one at the moment. There's been a little too much excitement for me to process at the moment. I thought like Sweet Pea was going to be a little baby forever and ever. And now that's not the case. Of course, we do still have to peek into the animal sheds and see if we need to do any cleanup. If we get many more animal sheds, we'd almost be better off having the kids come in and take care of all of that. And if I'm correct, I think we could put one of their stations near like a small or medium shed where we don't have those auto collections going on. And that would probably like massively help us out as well. So I'm wondering if these can be like, I don't know, we're gonna find out if we can pickle fennel. We'll throw it in the chest and just hold on to it for now and see what we can do with it. I'm thinking we probably need to get ourselves more animal feed because that is becoming a very big problem very quickly. So, fennel, here we go. Oh my goodness, do we have more wine? We have a little bit more wine. Okay, we can just make vinegar out of all of this. Oh, I did not refill the brewers. Good thing Major isn't watching. Oh, the disappointment. I can already hear it. What do you mean you didn't fill the brewers? It's like we're just one person. There's only so much we can do. I have to admit, it is truly impressive what he manages to take care of while we are off doing other things. Like, this is almost a full-time job right here. Okay, we'll get all that put away. Fantastic. I don't know, I can't remember if we needed those for any of our accessories, so maybe we'll hold on to it. And we were looking at animal feed and maybe seeing if the Yakka ones were back for gift round 2. Hello, little bunny. Are you excited? You have a new toddler to play with. That is pretty exciting. Okay, who do we have visiting today? Oh, she's in the forest today. Oh, it looks like everyone's out in the forest. Let's head over to the forest, and I don't know why we are walking, as my words all try to blur together. It's almost like when you're reading and your eyes are tired and all the words just start to blur together, and instead of being a sentence on the page, it's just one big squiggly line. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, we'll hand out more of these, and then that'll be like 2 gifts for just about everyone. Well, all of our out-of-village friends. This is such a great gift, maybe the best. This is a worthy gift, thank you. That's right, we are just making friends now. We have found... Aw, these guys, look at these 2. They're so cute. They're just like sleeping side by side. Everything is being too adorable today. Okay, now I think the Yakka ones were just a little further up here. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, there they are. Let us shower you with gifts. What a pleasant surprise, thanks. Social Butterfly gained 5 flowers with 1 NPC. What was that, of like each clan? That's pretty impressive. This is just what I wanted. Oh yeah, that makes me feel good. It's like we are definitely making the friends now. Okay, you know what? Let's head all the way up here. I'm trying to think about the fastest way to get to the savannah so we can chop ourselves down some more plant fiber, because we might as well burn through our energy doing that because our animals definitely need the feed. I was hoping that we would be able to get like enough grains going that we'd be able to keep them supplied, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, I was going for the cave. That was 100% what I was going for. This is probably not the fastest way. I'm like, well, as long as we don't pass out again, we should be okay. Okay, Savannah, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and let's bring our horse over here. Oh my goodness. Note to self, when the horse is moving, we cannot get on. Okay, now down to the entrance so we can... Oh, actually we don't need to be down at the entrance. We can just start chopping right here. Excellent. Okay, here we go. Look at all that fiber. I was like, it'd be really handy if we could get back in time to like do some fishing. But I'm like, last night we got so carried away with the fishing that we passed out. So I'm like, is fishing a wise decision? But you know what? We can only do like so much of everything. Run, horse, run! I'm really excited to see what like level... Does it go up to 5? I think it's 5. 4 for sure. Like the speed levels, like how drastically does it change? Dun, dun, dun. We'll call you Starry. Okay. So we got 94. That's not bad. And let's do a little bit of fishing, but I was going to say, before we get carried away, I still want to check and see how many Tic Tacs approximately we would need to catch. Oh, come on now, Stargazer. Be kind to us. I can't believe we've caught enough for knowledge level 3. I feel like that was like a pretty impressive feat for us. Let's open the correct menu here. Always helpful. Okay, little Tic Tacs. Oh my goodness, they're not even halfway. I thought they were gonna be like so close to level 5. Not a chance. Now I'm like, would we hit level 5 before the end of fall, or will we just be out of luck? Okay, I'm like really chicken because I don't want to pass out 2 nights in a row because that just, I don't know. There's probably nothing like really bad wrong with it, but I don't want to like make a bad impression for our new little toddler. Okay, to the contribution bin, my good steed. Okay, I'm kind of curious to see what we're actually making with fish when we're like dedicated to fishing in the evenings. Oh, we have the boar fur too. Let's go toss that in. I'm like, we do have time. Maybe. I do love our horse. It's so beautiful. Oh, does our little one... Oh, he sleeps in his own bed. Good night, sweet pea. I did not mean to accidentally harpoon you. Bad tools. There we go. We selected nothing. To be honest, I didn't know we could select no tools. Yes, let's go to sleep. Okay, and we did 25,000 contribution points. So we made, what, 1,100, 12, 13, 15, well, just over 1,700 with fishing, so that's pretty good. It's only 1,700 though. It's not that much, but it's something. Oh, is that kind of how we know when our baby's gonna be born? Because I don't think the little red spot was there before. Did the baby play Garrick out? He's sleeping in. Is he sick? Our family is going to be even bigger. He's excited. Good morning, little bunny. How are you? Our baby's still asleep. Aw. Like, look at this. They have like little toys. We got some hay bales. Our animals will like that. And we have a large shed, which is also pretty exciting. How late does our little one sleep in? I'm kind of curious. Eric's just chilling out on a toadstool. Why don't we go see if we can craft that new recipe that we got? I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, maybe it's that. No, we already knew about the rye bread. That was a different one that we got. Ah, there it is. And we can. A Rosa con Litchi? What does it do? Plus 30 to max stamina. And that's just like the low level. Wow. Okay, our little one clearly sleeps past 7. Oh, Garrick left the house for like the first time in ages. That's impressive. I didn't think he would ever leave the house. So I wonder, was he just staying home to like watch the little one? Oh, that didn't make it into the shed. Okay, so we can finally breed our animals. I actually want to inspect you. You're a female. Are you a female as well? No. Okay, so if you are not our mount, we can actually breed you. So let's maybe go pick a different animal. And we don't need to carry around the manure. Come back. Oh, would you like to be our ride for a little while? dun. Oh my goodness. It's so terrible when all of the animals get out of the shed before I can go talk to them. It just makes it that much more difficult to go say good morning to them. It's like, I want to pet you and give you some love, and it just gets that much more difficult. I'm kind of curious to see what like a rare and a legendary ostrich would be. But of course, I want to like, I don't know. I'm like so excited with all of these rare, oh, never mind, okay, let's do a round of the ostriches. Wow, we have not managed to get another green one. Fantastic. I'm like, which one do we pick? Maybe this one? Generation 3? Okay. Let's put the bales away. There we go. Might as well throw that in there too. Who knows? It could be a harvest day and we need all the space we can possibly get our hands on. Oh, yeah, I see some butternut squash. Let's get some more lettuce planted. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm thinking cabbage. There we go. I love it that it gives us a warning, like, do not plant. You will waste your seeds. Okay, so it is the 10th day, so I think we're still okay to plant more butternut squash. As long as we have our grow faster ring on. I think. Our pumpkins sure do take a long time as well. Okay, let's check our accessories very quickly. Yep. You know what? We've been doing a lot of fishing lately, so let's get that fish rarity and fish spawning going. And butternut squash. There we go. Harvest tomorrow. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have a big butternut squash harvest. That's exciting. Okay, we'll get this all replanted. 11 days. Okay, we're good. There's 28 days in a season. That'll be ready on day 21, 22, somewhere in there. Depends how the counter goes. And we need our tomato juice. Okay, we are ready. We are prepared today. We're gonna get this all going so well. I'm like, eventually we will get the hang of doing this again. I'm like, part of me kind of missed it. Like, I do miss being involved in getting all of the contribution points. I feel like a little guilty just letting Major handle it all, but he does such a good job of it. And it is fun for us to like not have to deal with it, but at the same time, I like seeing how we're making all of our contribution points. Okay, vinegar. Maybe I should have gone with the butternut squash to start. Dun, 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 dun. Look at all that contribution points. Oh, it's just adding up and I love it. Oh, do we have enough vinegar on us? We do. You know, it's kind of interesting because I feel like we can put the butternut squash or the vegetables in these much faster than we can do the vinegar. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go see what we've got left. Okay, we'll do the last 3 and then we'll move on to the sea kale. Yeah, you know, I was telling Major I didn't think that we had... I think he shipped too much stuff. I think he should have held back some of that sea kale that he threw away. Depending on how much butternut squash we get, we may actually run out. Dun dun dun. Time will tell. Okay, let's go to the contribution bin. And then I've kind of like in that spot where I'm like very addicted to fishing again, so that might be how we spend the last little bit of our day. Let's get our dried chili put away. I'm like, we don't make huge amounts of contribution, but you know what? We do make a little something. And the luring anklet should make it easier for the stargazers to come out at night, so we'll give that a go. There wasn't anywhere else we needed to go, right? We were just like maybe collecting animal feed. I remember what it was. We were gonna go check on our little one. I'm like, if we stay up too late doing all this fishing, we're not gonna get to go talk to our little baby. I wonder, can we give these new pink fruits to our baby to get like an instant flower? We might have to try. Moo moo! Was. What should Sweet Pea call you? Let's do Mama. Okay. I loves Mama. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, we can show an item? Oh, cool. Does this like influence our child? Like, are you going to like fish if we show you something? We can dance today. Oh my goodness, that is so precious. I love it. Yay! Oh, Sweet Pea, you are pretty fantastic. We can't gift you? Okay. Well, we tried. But we can show items, so that's kind of cool. Sweet Pea is growing so fast. So like, if I held... No, it won't let me. It's like actual tool. Show item. You've already shown something to Sweet Pea today. Oh, so only one tool per day. I wonder, can we show Sweet Pea some seeds? Or pickles? Garrick's gonna be like, I think you've taken this idea too far. And I'll be like, you know what? You're probably right. What is Garrick gonna do with us? It's like, what have you done to our sweet little Sweet Pea? I've turned them into a pickle prodigy. Okay, Tic Tacs, we are ready. No, that's not a Tic Tac. Oh, I got too excited. I was like, yeah, we'll just keep catching all the Tic Tacs so quickly. It'd be really nice if we just got a whole bunch of like the highest quality Tic Tacs. Come on, little buddies. We need all those contribution points. Like, we're not even halfway to what we need for the weekend. That kind of scares me a little bit, which I think is why we're doing some fishing right now. Just to try and like boost the amount of contribution we can get. Because with the pickles alone, I don't know if we're pickling enough that we can get there. Because 90,000 would be halfway. And we're already on Wednesday. That's not promising. I mean, we still have to wait for Wednesday night to pass and see how many contribution points we get tonight. But we would need like 30,000 contribution points just about every night in order to hit our goal. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, fish, we are ready. Now this is the problem because I'm like, we could really be fishing in a spot where we know we can get like the 5-bar fish. But I don't know how confident I feel about catching them when we don't have the bracelet of quietude on. I'm just like, ugh, yikes. At least with the luring anklet, they're spawning in very quickly. I love it. Come on. This has gotta boost our knowledge level of those Tic Tacs. Like, we'll have to check it by the end of the day and see if it's like nudged at all or if it's like just a really slow grind to level 5. Do, do. That's not what we're looking for. Yeah, we're being all picky choosy. Might as well. Oh, the stargazers will be coming out soon. I find it really interesting because I love playing all of these cozy farming games, and I love looking at all of the different features because every game has like something different. Like the fundamentals that the games build off of is like fairly similar. Like, you know, you're growing crops and you're like mining to do upgrades and stuff like that. But it's like the way that they do fishing and the stories and all of the different little mechanics. Like we have a bunny on our head. How cool is that? It just totally blows me away. And I get so fascinated by it because I'm like, I wonder how they did that and put it into a game. I think it's pretty neat. Overwhelming to think about because now that I've had a little bit of coding experience, I now know how difficult it is to do very simple things. I guess once you've like learned it and done it enough times, it's not that difficult. But oh my goodness, like some of this stuff, like even just like getting the cutscenes and stuff to work in these kinds of games blows me away. I haven't actually gotten to experiment with any cutscenes yet because I'm just like working on getting tool functionality and crops growing. I haven't gotten like super carried away in my game, but at the same time, I think in the last month, I've probably been doing anywhere from like 15 to 20 hours a week plugging into it. And I'm just like, yeah, it's definitely time consuming and really interesting because you'll be going along following a course and suddenly you'll have done something and something stops working. And it is like such a frustrating and aggravating feeling. But then when you figure it out, and if you're really lucky, it won't be hours later. But you know, sometimes it does take a while to figure out where you went wrong. But once you figured it out, oh my goodness, the excitement and like you just want to shout, like do a little happy dance. It's like, oh yeah, it's something so simple. And Major will just like look at me and be like, what are you doing? And it's just like, I just figured out how to get my character to carry something above their head. Seems like a simple thing. Oh my goodness, there's work involved. It's like cause for celebration. It's like it's something my game couldn't do before. That's how exciting it is. Celebrate every single little milestone. Okay, Stargazer, you're going to be our last fish of the night, or I'm going to end up passing out again. I have the feeling. So now I'm curious, what day was Sweet Pea born? Was it... I wonder if it's marked on the calendar. We should take a look at that too. We haven't really taken much of a look. Oh my goodness, we caught a lot of fish. So many fish. We fully filled the smokers and have room for more. That is impressive. Getting the extra knowledge levels really does help out. Okay, so first things first, we are going to take a peek at the calendar. Okay, that was the clan gathering. Oh, we have a carnival festival coming up. That's pretty exciting. Oh, people have birthdays. Maybe we should be giving like those special fruits on our birthday, but we've given Inza 2 things already this week. Is it like Stardew Valley and it'll let us give a third one? Okay. Oh, Garrick's birthday's in winter. Okay. Now, kind of looking for like little Sweet Pea. Ah, there we go. Oh, Juke and Sweet Pea have the same birthday. Haha, that's fantastic. I think it's so cool that, some NPCs can share birthdays. That's awesome. Sweet Pea born right before competition day. Fantastic. So that was the last week of summer. So 1 week, 2 weeks. So it took like 2 full weeks, and then Sweet Pea became a toddler. Oh, no, not yet. We were going to check on our fish. Wow, I'm so impressed. Okay, so we're like a third to half of the way there now. That's actually not bad considering we're gaining. That's the important part. All right, let's see what we pulled in for contribution today. 23,000. Not bad. A little less than I would have liked, but you know what? We're doing the best with what we've got, and that's what counts. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.